Today we'll be talking about Kodak Black, Florida rapper, pretty popular, was on the XXL 2016, pretty famous class. He's pretty well known and a pretty big name in the rap industry. With a lengthy sheet, he has a bunch of charges. Well, he has decided to mess up yet again. He was caught in a Bentley with his brake lights on, passed out in the middle of the street, and police came up to him, whether for a wellness check or because someone called. But they pulled up on him. We're going to kind of go down the charges that he has and what he got caught with.
Right, so this list is pretty long, so do bear with me. In October of 2015, he was arrested for kidnapping, battery, and other charges. Then in December of 2015, he was arrested for marijuana possession. In February of 2016, he was arrested for sexual battery. In April of 2016, he was arrested for weapons possession. May 2016, an arrest in Broward County, no description. February 2017, arrest for violating house arrest and assaulting a bartender. Then we move on to April and May of 2017, angry outburst and sentencing and house arrest violation. January of 18, arrest for weapons and drugs possession and child neglect. April of 2019, arrest for weapons possession. And finally, in July of 2022, he was arrested for being in possession of 31 oxycodone pills and more than $74,000 in cash.
And that leads us to the current charge, which is worth mentioning that he is on probation and was actually pardoned by the former president, Donald Trump. Like I said, he was in the Bentley, passed out, foot on the brake. The cop comes up to him, asks if there's anything in the car, whatever. He goes back to run the plates, the license, etc., etc. Comes back, Kodak has allegedly cocaine in his mouth trying to eat the cocaine that he had in his pocket.
Very, very smart.
That's actually another charge, but
it's also worth noting that a pardon does not remove your criminal record. It simply removes the punishment.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be able to look back on this and say, hey, there's a very long list of pre-existing crimes here.
Do you think that this is going to actually affect his probation, or do you think he's paying his lawyer?
Given the crimes and the fact that he rarely ever actually spends time in jail, I would go with the probability that nothing's really going to happen outside of some slaps on the wrist, some money spent, some legalese from his lawyers, and we'll see him back out on the streets again.
We'll see. Hopefully he gets well and sober. I mean, this is clearly a drug addict. If you look at his first mugshot all the way to the last one, you could tell the drugs are starting to age that man. And, black don't crack, but I think he's cracking a little bit.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
Shumba, any thoughts?
Honestly, I just wish the best for Kodak. I hope he ends up kicking these narcotics that he seems to be addicted to. The way that he set up his life is in such a way that most people would want that. That's not to say that money takes away any problems or pain or whatever, but it does give you the opportunity to get the help that you need. So I hope he does make that decision in the future, and I hope that this isn't going to be a long-running problem for him.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, he's in a position to help him and his family out with some generational wealth, and hopefully he doesn't screw himself out of that position. Let us know down in the comments below. Do you think Kodak's addicted to drugs? Do you think he can kick the drugs? Do you think he needs to spend some time in jail? Do you think maybe prison can save him? Let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. I'm Rugburn.
And I'm Pickled Landon.
And this is Tombstone Tourist.